All right. Delta plane dumps fuel on 4 elementary schools over LA. We're very proud of LA.
What a headline.
An airplane making an emergency landing today at LAX discharged fuel while flying over our schools. Students and staff may have been sprayed by fuel or inhaled fumes. Paramedics are treating those complaining of skin irritation or breathing problems.
What a bunch of pussies. What is this fucking generation that we can't take a little bit of gasoline?
Yeah.
First of all,
some of these kids were as much as 7 years old. Toughen up.
We all know how high up that plane must have been when it vented this stuff. Even when
typically you come in for emergency landings way high.
But over 4 schools. How close are these 4 schools? Right?
They show where they're within 1 mile of the airport.
There are 4 schools.
Less than that.
They're less than a mile.
3 million people that live here, Kyle.
In that neighborhood, there aren't. It's a gigantic city. I've been there.
Yeah. So around
what
LA,
I'm saying is this is nonsense. Somebody smelled a little kerosene. Oh, my delicate nose. I smelled petroleum products. Ooh.
Yeah, I live next to the Santa Monica airport. I smelled that jet fuel every day. I don't have cancer yet.
What a bunch of pussies. A bunch of pussies. They're just probably trying to sue Delta and make now.
Are you on Big Delta's payroll, Kyle?
See, next time I want to fly to Atlanta, to North Atlanta, I'm gonna have to pay more. That's a joke about how I'm not allowed to leave the north of Georgia.
Oh, I didn't get it at first.
I didn't.
Do you have flights going 13 miles? Because that's my radius.
Can I just sit in it just for a minute? And can I get a bag of those peanuts and I'll split? I used to fly like every other month, and it's been a while. Yeah, I think this is a case of people in Los Angeles being a bunch of big up pussies, because I just can't imagine that. See, what they lead you to believe by this article is that like it rained gasoline onto children, and they were just like as it drenched them in literal gasoline. First of all, I think jets run on kerosene, but
probably jet fuel.
All, I think kerosene. I would assume. Fuel. Let me Google it. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But
jet fuel is its own thing, but it's like kerosene, I think.
But
jet fuel is a clear straw-colored fuel based on unleaded kerosene.
Yeah. So I think that they just smelled a little kerosene, and they got their little buttholes up in a.
Nobody's suing, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, then whose article is this? Is it CNN?
It's probably Fox News. And
we
CNN
believe
combined.
I can see Don Limonette. We believe that the pilot of the plane was none other than Democratic candidate Bernie Sanders.
Wait, all right, so it is actually CNN is the first two that pop up.
I think mine was on ABC, but
Fox News wouldn't even report on this nonsense.
ABC is just a
fair and balanced.
My favorite thing about this too is what they're not talking about is this plane's making an emergency landing. They were dumping fuel so they wouldn't explode the 300 passenger jetliner on landing.
Those people are pussies too. If they can't take a little explosion.
Yeah, take your skin irritation and save 300 people from the most costly disaster since 1998, I think, in the North American airline system.
I would say,
well, 2001 there was a pretty big one.
I'm talking. Okay, relax. I'm talking about.
Oh my God, Tucker! Never forget. Well, they had one rule: never forget.
That was terrorism. Oh, but was Delta being a terrorist organization by dumping this jet fuel across the schools, targeting these schools?
They targeted the schools.
I mean,
according
how else?
To NPR.
Yeah, where else are the headlines saying that the homes in between the schools were
I bet these were underprivileged schools too, even at that. Oh, they were just what were these minorities? Like I
Delta Airlines. I love Delta.
I love Delta too. I only fly Delta. I got so many Delta miles.
Are they not expired after the?
I don't think they expire. I think
status expires. You're right. Your miles don't.